Look, I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all read the title of the video. Y'all probably gonna think I'm delusional after this video, but just bear with me. I know that there's a lot of Finn Balor fans, and you probably think at this point his career has been wasted. Wasted potential, dead in the water, main event loser. He can never win the big one. He can't break out no more. I get it, right? Pre-Judgment Day Finn, I have completely given up on him. After they botched the Demon King Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules 2021. That part where the ring just magically broke and Finn lost that way, and the way he lost that match, it just did not sit well with me in my spirit. It really did not. And ever since that point, that match, Finn Balor's career has been in dire need of something new, something interesting. His career has been on life support since that match. And we're talking about pre-Judgment Day. Now, when he lost to Edge at WrestleMania 39, that Hell in a Cell match, Finn should have never lost to Edge. Edge had no business beating Demon Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match. He had no business. And I thought at that point, okay, Finn's kind of done. But then he got back into the world title picture, and they started telling a pretty good story with his shoulder injury the night after he won the Universal Championship, the first ever Universal Champion. They were telling a pretty good story with him and Seth for that World Championship, and I thought, okay, Finn might just win the big belt. He might just win the big gold belt and redo all the mess, all the crappy booking that he had experienced years prior. And Finn Balor has only been the best in NXT. That's when we saw the best of Finn Balor in NXT Black and Gold. That was his those were his shining years, man. Like, those were his best years in NXT. That's where you got to see Finn shine the most and be seen as a main eventer. Now, on Raw and SmackDown, totally different story. Finn Balor has always been a mid-card at best. He has never truly broken through the way he was supposed to. And this is a guy, man, that's still in his early 40s, I think. He is in the best shape of his entire career. He is jacked. He's ripped. You know what I'm saying? That guy, if he wanted to, he can wrestle a 60-minute Iron Man match with AJ Styles if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Finn is one of your best workers in the entire show. One of your best wrestlers, period. And I was always a fan of Finn Balor, way back to NXT when he first came onto the scene. But he has never truly showed character. He never truly showed who he actually is. Underneath him being a great wrestler, having a great demon gimmick. That's something that I haven't seen much in Finn, his character. But that all changed once he joined the Judgment Day. And I look at the Judgment Day for Finn Balor as career revival. And a lot of you are not going to see it that way, but for me, Finn Balor, despite his booking, despite his win-loss record, right? He is on every Monday Night Raw. He's always involved in some type of angle. He's always involved in some type of storyline. You know what I'm saying? He's been, a two-time World Tag Team Champion? And that's probably not even saying much compared to his NXT Championship reign and him winning the Intercontinental US title and the Universal Championship. But at this point in his career, he's actually more involved than he has ever been. Because before with Finn, it was just about him wrestling. It was just really about the Prince gimmick, the Demon gimmick, all that, right? But it wasn't going far. Finn Balor has told better stories, better, he's done better angles in the Judgment Day during his whole Judgment Day phase, right? The whole era of Judgment Day, Finn Balor has done his best work. This is his best work. And I know there's a lot of people, they just want Judgment Day to end. Let's wrap this up. Let's just break up Judgment Day. But the truth of the matter is, Judgment Day saved Finn Balor's career.